Alright, we're actually starting the stream a bit early. Hello everybody to this Ultra HD 4K 8K HDMI, whatever you want. Let's just post a this on Instagram as well, because I thought I'm ready, so why not start the stream early? We can do some quali practice, because I have not done that. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to take a nicer picture. Maybe we want to get some ignition on these things. Where's my chat gone? Where the hell's my chat gone? Afternoon, mate. Did the app just crash, or was I just... What the hell? So, always on top, make unclickable. I think I just pressed X, and I didn't want to. How's it going? How are you? Capitan, salut. Iar traduce. Yes, we have. But I don't understand, man. Like on this screen, like on the intermission screen, I only see the translated version of the chat. How the hell is it on the intermission screen? How do I see the original? Because it should take the... I don't understand. I don't understand why in here it's not translated. But on the other one is. It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. What goes mine, Swiss watch? It's fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, give me 1 second. We're gonna go. Cool. Let's try and do some qualifying. Let's try and do some qualifying. Let's see how much. What the hell is this? How much fuel did we need for a lap? About 7 liters. We are doing Katerinka. It doesn't translate Katerinka. But I don't know why it translates anything else. But on this intermission screen, it's not translated. It makes 0 sense. Like, honestly, it makes no sense. I don't understand it. How do you guys see, like on the stream, in the live chat, how do you see the Romanian version? Because I don't see it anywhere, and it should point to what I'm seeing. Since I've been using the pan on the circuit, it no longer consumes oil. Should I be worried? No. So, Circuito ha vindicato. The circuit healed your pan, man. The circuit C is the answer to everything. Okay. Let's do some quali. Hope you guys can see it. We have the external battery for the camera as well, so now you can see my unshaven face in 4K for the entire duration of the race. Okay, what do I need? I need some gloves. Where the hell did I put my gloves? Senile old man forgets his gloves. That's quite typical, actually. I'm gonna let these guys go. So yeah, we have a big new LMU update, version 1.3.3.1. Very sexy name, super sexy name. And apparently they should have fixed a couple of things. I'm not sure what they fixed. We're gonna try it out. I had like 30 minutes of... maybe a bit, yeah, 30-40 minutes of practice yesterday. I have not tried the new Toyota. We're trying the LMP2. I was, yeah, that's what we're gonna try on the next stream. Because I'm not sure if it's just... is it a completely new car in LMU? Is it the old one just with a new body over it? Harrison, thanks for following, mate. F1 driver followed us. So yeah, in terms of content, we have the new Toyota TR010 or something. I don't know if that's the name. But new hypercar. Rear tire wear is less on the LMP2, yes, and you have a bit more grip on the rear apparently. That's what I noticed yesterday. And we also have the ADES LMP3, which is rubbish. I did not try it, but it's rubbish in real life, so it can't be any good in this. Primavera said tire bug is fixed. I did not try it extensively. From what I'm hopefully not going to try it in this race, but I understand it's partly fixed. So if you have a bigger spin or a bigger lockup and your temps go over 110, I'm not sure if it's gonna still work. I don't know. But from what I've tested... hello mate, I'm not sure what the professional race means. We are in an official LMU race, so it is competitive, it is a ranked race. It's not a league or something, it's LMU weekly races organized by LMU directly. Yeah, I saw that on Reddit as well, so I'm not 100% convinced. The outer temps go down, the inner temps will still balloon. How do you see outer and inner temps? Is it like a plugin or something? Thanks Harrison, thanks for following mate. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So yeah, how we're gonna test it today is obviously LMP2, ELMS spec LMP2 at Le Mans, which we haven't had in a long time. For 2.4 hours of racing. Starting in about half an hour. Motec, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't go that deep. But it feels more catchable. The LMP2 feels a lot more believable now on the rear. Because before it was just like instant sudden death, right? You got over, I don't know the exact value, but let's say 5% slip on the rear and it would just go. No matter the speed, no matter how what you were doing, it would just kill you. It seems it's a bit friendlier now, which I haven't driven LMP2 cars, but I don't expect any race car to behave like that unless you're probably Max Verstappen in Australia in T1. There should be some give if the car starts sliding, so you can catch it. They also claim to have fixed the FFV vibration, but for me it's still bad. Like the final part of Porsche and some of the higher speed sections, I still get FFV rumble for no reason, even now on new tires without any lockups or anything like that. So I'm not sure. I need to try that in Barcelona, to be honest, because Barcelona was the worst track for it. Like T3 was absolute nightmare. But it was in the change logs. It said reduced, I guess, so not completely fixed. My biggest issue with 1.3 was the performance was terrible in the races. Most of the time it was running at 60, 70 FPS. And I've got a good system, man. Like in practice we're at 180, so yeah, okay. But I didn't used to get that with the LMP2 at Le Mans in Porsche on the right-hander after Porsche actually, and now I do get it. So yeah, probably they just clicked one on FFB and said, hey, it's fixed, mate. I hope they at least fix something. It was quite annoying lately with every single update they brought out. There were more bugs than fixes. So I hope this one is not the same. because I'm a bit tired, to be honest with you, about that. The mirrors seem a lot more clear to me, like the detail of opponents in the mirrors now is brilliant. I'm not sure if that's changed, or maybe it's changed my graphics. I need to actually check before the race starts. So yeah, not a massive update. What's more important, so we got a bit of content, a couple of fixes. I think what's more important is the roadmap for special events and future content. A lot of people expect IMSA to be announced, or at least North American tracks. Which I guess it's possible, because they are launching the next season pass on the 4th of July. Yes, I had that yesterday, mate. I had that yesterday. So I clicked Start Drive, and I still had the user interface on top. So that's what I'm saying. Always when they bring updates, they say they fix some shit, and they bring some other shit out. It's just like... They need to stop that, man. They honestly need to stop it. But as I was saying, it seems to me that they're focusing more on content than just the overall fixing of the game and making it more smooth, more stable for everybody. Road America would be nice. Road Atlanta would be absolutely fantastic. Daytona, anything. We only got Sebring. But the biggest problem is... so I said they announced the special events calendar up until the end of the year. So for the rest of 2026, the first time they're gonna attempt a 24 hours of Le Mans again is October. It's fucking October, man. That is very late. I think that is very late. So, yeah, 24-hour race 2030. I am very concerned about that. I am very concerned about that, and it just shows you they don't have any confidence to run it again over the summer, and they are focusing on bringing more content, more cars, more tracks. You don't like Petit Le Mans? What's wrong with you? Petit Le Mans is absolutely insane. But yeah, that's what concerns me. I think in terms of content, we have more than enough in the game. Personally, I think the content's good. It's great. More content is always great. But I don't think that should be their priority right now. Can we do like a quali lap without any traffic here? I think, yeah, that's the least. They shouldn't focus on the content firstly. Yeah, 2.4 hours is like... They've done it before. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't. So, yeah, I don't know. As long as they're demanding more season passes and more money from us. Honestly, if the 24 hours they're gonna run in October does not run faultlessly or close to faultlessly, I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this game, man. I think it's crunch time. I think this year is crunch time. I've said it before. I was hoping they were gonna try it again during the summer. It seems like they don't have the confidence to do it. But if it doesn't happen in October, I think it's cooked. It's gonna go the way of R Factor 2, unfortunately. So they gotta nail it. Yeah, 4th of July, exactly. So it's a strong hint. You know, it's good. It's good to have a lot of American tracks. They're very popular in sim racing. It's not a bad thing, but fix the damn game. The new LMP3 is apparently undrivable. In their defense, that LMP3 car is rubbish in real life as well. The Ades is... You just don't buy the Ades, man. Unless you're a masochist or you want to launder some money. You just no. You need the Ligier or a Duquesne. Ginetta is cursed as well. It's quite popular in LMU, but it's not a good car in real life. So, it's a bit disappointing that that's the only free LMP3 car. It just means it kills the category. Nobody's gonna play LMP3, and you can see there's not a lot of players for it, which I think is a shame because in iRacing I know the Ligier was quite popular, right? Same thing with the LMP2s back in the day. What do you mean, mate, with the LMP2s? I'm not sure. The Ultimate Dentist LMP3 is not cheap because there's a price cap of 250,000 euros or around that for LMP3 cars. So it's only if you have, like, Nielsen Racing ran the car, but they probably have an agreement with the factory and they got support or something. It's not a good LMP3 car, by no means. Also, our quality time is rubbish, but at least the setup feels okay, so we kind of tested that. It's a bit pandemonium, this server. Okay, so we should be able to do a 27, but at least the setup is nice. Well, in the end, one chassis ruled them all. Yeah, true. With Yorica, yeah. But you do get some diversity in real life in LMP3. At least, obviously, Ligier is top. Second most popular is the Duquesne, which, in my opinion, I've driven them both. The Duquesne is a better car, but people tell me it's got less factory support. So that's why not a lot of people are using it. Some people, Ginetta, and very, very few to no people run the Ades. Hey, Walter, thanks for following, mate. It takes a lot to get to silver. I'm sorry. Okay, let me save the setup. And let's do some race practice. I'm gonna need some blanking, is what people tell me. What was that sound? No, bugs and quality issues. Bop and handling, as long as the game hits a critical mass and they leave bop and handling to the leagues and something like LFM or professional leagues, it should be fine. I would not worry about that. Bugs, usability, quality of servers. There's still not enough races, I don't believe. So most of the slots are empty. Most of the racing in dailies is rubbish. There's no stewarding, so even if somebody intentionally wrecks you in the dailies, you're not, they're not gonna get banned or anything. There's a lot of things to fix, and they need to make the game more accessible for people. So that's what I would focus on. And obviously, if they can do the content in parallel, that's great, but they don't have the capacity and the manpower. Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying it's on the path as R Factor 2, where the handling was... people said the handling was amazing, the most realistic. I don't buy that, but anyway. It was good, it was not bad, but the usability of the game was disgusting. So I remember when I did the Le Mans Virtual with the team, it took me probably 1 or 2 days of setup to make R Factor 2 work properly in like a competitive scenario, right? There was so many things you had to know, and like small tweaks you had to install, and shitty plugins, and all of that was... It's much better in LMU. I'm not saying it's like that. It is already much better in LMU. But compared to iRacing, which is the gold standard, it's not there yet. I also think there's a massive need to revamp the safety system. The safety system and this badge system, they do not work. They honestly do not work. I'm in Platinum 3 for like a year now, and no matter how many stupid things I do in a race, it's not gonna go down, which is not accurate. You should not just be at the maximum safety rating by default and just stay there once you've reached it. The badge system is more or less the same. Unless you're an absolute terrorist and you got the warning badge, it does not work. That's the only thing. So it needs a massive revamp. That's why the racing in Split 1 and in the dailies is poor, to say the least, right? There's a lot of quick people, there's a lot of clean people, but just because the safety's not working and everybody's kind of maxed out, even though they're a terrorist, it just doesn't work, and it's not nice. I saw that AC Evo now announced they're gonna have a new type of safety system where you're only gonna gain safety rating if you're in close proximity to another car, so like wheel to wheel or battling. It sounds great. I'm not sure in practice how it's gonna work, but if they make that work, I think that's gonna be a game changer. Because also, let's not pretend the iRacing safety rating is not perfect either, right? Some knob just absolutely smashes into the back of you, and you know you're toast. It's not a easy thing to solve, but the iRacing system is still better than the LMU one, because it's very tough to have maximum safety rating. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you could do with the revamp there, but it's nowhere near as bad as this. Like, LMU safety rating does not mean anything. Again, it only tells you if you're an absolute terrorist or not. That's it, black and white. And that's not. Yeah. So Walter, the big update is we got some new cars. We got the Toyota Racing TR010, the updated hypercar for this year. We got the DES LMP2, which is both of these are free for everybody. We got the new skin for Le Mans to reflect this year's sponsors and that sort of stuff. I think that's probably it in terms of content. But supposedly we had a lot of bug fixes, which is the bit I'm more interested in. Yeah, man, it's just not it. Oh yeah, and the BMW hypercar, good shout. Thank you, mate. Yeah, and the BMW with the smaller nose, which I actually like. I still hate the BMW design with the big grills, but the smaller one looks nice, so I do like it. Not much better than the old. I think it looks nicer. I think it looks nicer, you know. I'm a hater of BMW design language, I have to admit. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. Don't forget, if you want to get yourself some awesome Asetek racing gear, like the one I'm using, you can get 5% discount on their entire website by using my code ACDM at checkout. That's ACDM at checkout. For the TikTok boys, we're also live on YouTube, by the way, if you want to watch the stream in a widescreen format. But yeah, thanks for supporting, liking, subscribing. Makes us, makes me still want and able to continue the stream, and we're gonna have some reviews coming up on the channel, so you can see some stuff behind me. Obviously upgraded to the Invicta wheelbase, the Forte Formula Pro wheel. Those are pending reviews. I'm just doing a more long-term approach to them, so obviously they're both mounted on my rig. See how they feel, and also some upgrades for the Initium, which is the entry-level offering. Plenty of stuff to choose from. If you want to upgrade, or just, you know, get into direct drive sim racing. Yeah, I enjoyed the new LMP2 changes. The more rear grip, I had a problem with, obviously. I don't like a snappy car on the rear, and the LMP2 has been difficult for me. I think this is much better. It's still not, you know, they haven't turned it into like an understeer machine or anything like that. It's just you have a chance of catching spins, which I think is a lot more realistic. I have some friends who have driven LMP2 in real life, so... they also... increased the tire warm-up phase, so you'll get warmer tires quicker, basically. Which I also think is realistic, because it took you like 5 or 6 laps. It took you a really long time. So that first sector in quali has been rubbish, man. I was quicker on this lap with a lot of fuel. Oh, there we go, Richie, 26.8. We are cooked, chat. We are cooked in qualifying for sure. What is friction? What do you mean? So I'm saving too much. I don't know if the LMP3 warm-up is quicker. I saw that the LMP2 warm-up is definitely quicker. I'm not sure about P3. Did they change the P3 warm-up as well? I wasn't sure. But I think what this will enable people to do in LMP2 is run a bit more aggressive setups, even more aggressive that they've been running so far. For me, it's great because I can finally use the esports setups again, or close to it. You see, you can lean a bit on turning it on the rear, or at least I can, with my amount of talent, and still not die. Yes, I've heard about Richie's trolling. I heard about Richie's trolling. He made the GT3s do another lap. Brilliant. Do you know the strategy in LMP2, Glenn? My plan is just to go for 12 lap stints. I think we're gonna have a little splash at the end, right? I'm not sure if it's worth extending to 13. That's gonna be difficult. 12 laps is not too hard to save. 13 is significantly harder. I heard that Boofby did the last lap in like 10 minutes or something. Yeah, okay, no worries. We'll figure it out. Also, we've got some new, the new white line in the final corner. If you've noticed, it goes around the curb and on the green part, and here as well on the way to turn 1. Well, it is turn 1 technically, in terms of the Le Mans track changes. So track limits should be less of an issue in that area. Fair enough. Yeah, Richie's an absolute animal in LMP2. I think he only does LMP2. I'm not sure if he does anything else. You still have to turn it on the rear a bit, but I think the handling has been improved. The main weakness in LMU is that it has no front grip. The cars have no front grip. So you just have to turn them with slip on the rear. That's the general feedback I would give to the devs. So most of the drivers in real life would lean on the nose a lot. Whereas here you have to turn it on the rear most of the times. 25-0, Jesus Christ. How the hell do I do that, man? I'm like 3 seconds off the pace, Jesus. Is he driving a hypercar with that time? Because he would beat me in hypercar with the LMP2. Insane. Insane. I assume it's tire model. Yeah, this is my hunch, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, that was a big snap. So you see, I was able to hold it. Previous LMP2 would have just killed me instantly on the spot there. There would have been no chance. And now I can hold it, so that's definitely a big change. Steel current. Oh, there's a lot of Romanians in the chat. For sure they'll be stealing a lot of stuff. For sure. This is a stereotypical stream about nationalities. But hey, I'm Romanian, so I can say that. Nobody else can. But yeah, I think they so previously the wear on the LMP2 was also super high on the rear. No matter how understeer you made the car, you would still wear out the rears first. So that tells me there's a tire model imbalance or a problem, which also causes this kind of feeling that it's a bit washed out on the front. So, oh my god. $25.0, man. I'm still not over it. That's monster. Sorry, it seems like my quality lap was rubbish, but there's still no way I find 3 seconds in there. They cut a soft top to walk through the glove compartment. Man, the translation is brilliant. Oh, big shunt in front, or whatever that is. Somebody died spectacularly. Oh my god. I'm cutting it, screw it. 50-liter fuel for 3 seconds? What's that about? That was much better. All right, 5 minutes to the server start. Let's do another lap and then hit in simulation. Richie drives on stream, okay. So what's with the 50 liters fuel? Salutare, I don't know who that is, but also don't forget about the new project I'm launching, guys. Formula Experience. This is why I'm gonna be probably away for most of the summer. For those of you who want to drive a real single-seater in Romania on the racetracks, you can do. You don't have to have a racing license, just a normal driver's license. We are in the final phases. We're just gonna shake down the car on Monday. And if everything goes well, the bookings will be open. So check us out. The site is still a placeholder, but you can find us on Instagram with a lot more details. Yeah, we're not doing any of that shit. I know it's very popular nowadays for, like, I don't know, you get like a state grant or something. Because Romanians drive like Talibans generally in traffic. And I'm the same on the racetrack, to be fair, so, you know. We're not doing any defensive driving, we're doing proper race car driving, man. So yeah, as the name says, it's a driving experience. We'll also let the pros test it, like people coming out of karting and that sort of stuff if they want to, but that's been done before. But up until now, nobody allowed like single-seater rental for the general public. And I want to change that, because I think it's awesome. People should try it. It's a unique feeling, unique experience. No prototype can give you that. Although it's close, that's why I like prototypes, but still. I think the single-seater is probably the most pure expression of a race car. Yeah, they can claim it bad from the government or something, I know. Defensive driving Formula 4 course. It's gonna help you very much sitting in standstill traffic in Bucharest. Okay, so I need to take care with that. Good. I want to check the graphic settings because that mirror, man, is way too clear. That mirror is way too clear. Do I need to change anything? What were the tire temps actually? Check the tire temps. They're a bit hot, but if it's gonna get... Oh, it's the Smurf account. It's Richie's Smurf account. Okay. What do I have? Cool. Camera's still working. This is incredible. Oh, look at that. You've got like a progress bar. Okay. How many? 77. Okay, so we got some good amount of registrations. Graphics. Everything low. Okay, this is good. Medium, player, medium. Gotta put this to medium. I think this should be fine. Okay, should be alright. Let's see who's silver 3s, David. Any other silver 3s? I wish you could sort by rating or just like quality of life improvement stuff, man. It's just us and another guy who's silver 3, so we are gonna lose a lot of driver rating if we don't win this event, guys. We're gonna lose a lot of driver rating. Ugh. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, gents, if you enjoy, or follow, whatever platform you're on. Well, is it gonna load? Ah, brilliant. It just stayed at 0%. Okay. How many P2s? 15. Oh, yeah, we got the ERAP teammate. ERAP teammate, amazing. So we're not reaching the stream. Okay, good. In the split, not in the stream. Qualifying. So we got enough fuel. I'm gonna hide the setup for you guys. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second. Attach P1. I think this is fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a bathroom break and be right back for qualifying. Thank you, mate. Thanks for the wishes. I actually, you know what? I don't even know how many. Okay, we got 10 tires. How long is the qualifying's 12 minutes. Should we do 3 laps? Should we do 3 flying laps? Because time would be permitting for us to do 3, right? I don't know if that would be better or not, to be honest. So let's see who was on top in FP3 and F1 quali. Leclerc. No. Antonelli. Why is it not telling me the times, for God's sake? Antonelli, okay. Wow. By 3/10, what the hell? Christ. Okay, well. Let's go for... Should we do 3 laps, guys? Should we do 2 laps? Yeah, you can do 3 laps. Use just 1 set in the race. Okay, so let's put more fuel in there. It's gonna be 25 probably. Is that gonna last me? No, I don't think so. Because it's about... How much do we need for a quad lap? 6... I don't know. 6.7, let's say, times 4, about 26. Probably around 26. Well, I just clicked when the session changes, and obviously everything goes to shit. This is what I'm saying when I say fix the damn game, guys. That's just... yeah. Alright, cool. It's all done. Let's see. I like how it sounds like your car's crashing through things. Yeah, I think the tire wear is going to be very low, but... let's see. Let's see. It's a good thing we got more fuel because it is quite cold. So we might need the extra lap for the tire temp. Hey, Tiger. I'll see what the tire wear is like and how I feel with the car. Are those the 2.4? Yeah, 2.4 hours of Le Mans, yeah. That is correct. They seem to be running just 2.4 hours of Le Mans in the weekly races lately. Probably because Le Mans is next weekend, so... it kinda does make sense. Split one, yes mate, split one. But there's not... I think it's just me and another guy who are Silver 3 rated. We'll see. Thanks, man. People seem to always prefer the 7 PM UK slot, but on the weekends, I just want to go out and do other stuff, so I try to sim during the day and then see about my business, whereas people, yeah, seem to prefer the later slots. Isn't Le Mans beautiful? Testing hypercars for the champs. Try the Ferrari and BMW. I think they nerfed the Peugeot. I didn't look too much into the BOP. Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, so that's the 7 UK, I think, the one you mean. That's a more popular split than the one I'm doing, but... as I mentioned, I didn't want to... yeah, I prefer doing them during the day and then seeing about my business. So this corner here feels really vibraty to me in terms of force feedback. This left-hander as well, but less so. It's still not good. Nice, nice. What D are you at? I'm kind of 60%, 70% through Silver 3. Trying to make it back to gold again, like in the good old days, but I don't play enough and I make too many mistakes. Nice. You need to pop up your safety, man. I was saying earlier, in LMU it's super easy to get platinum safety and then it never drops again. I don't think the system is very good, but... you have to be careful hitting these poles now, the trackside objects, because they can spin you out. They'll get caught underneath your wheel and spin you out. I've had that in practice. They seem to be even more deadly. Yeah, we still don't have a lot of tire temp, so... do you have like a wording badge or... I think it depends how many sign-ups you get. Sometimes you can get in with silver 1. Okay. I might need to close the brake duct a bit more for the race, I think. Very good braking performance. I was not expecting that. No purples yet, but this lap doesn't matter. Yeah. Default setup is not horrid. Just try and run wing 1 or wing 2 max. That hooked up nicely for the last couple of corners. That was very good. So yeah, Richie was doing 25s, man. Yeah, I use the Go setups most of the time. That's what I prefer. That was a bit deep. That was a bad exit. Tried too much on the entry. This, on the other hand, was much smoother. As soon as you touch that curb on the left, man, it just kills your delta. The game really hates that curb. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, but still, there's people like Jardier who only race LMP2, right? Or mostly, 90% of the time, race LMP2. That's me as well, but... Oh, that was steep. I think Richie is just very quick in these cars. I'm not sure if he found something in the setup. Maybe he has like a better setup, but it's not just the setup, I don't think. He's just super quick. Hello, hello team. How you doing? Okay, that was nice, sir. Okay, decent lap. Decent lap. Can you go into the 25s, guys? Can we go into the 25s? Slow. We're gonna get track limits. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's finish the lap. Yes, yes, we saw Pia. We saw Pia. He's on the grid. Let's go. P5 now. Let's hope that last lap was enough. I'm still gonna finish this one because I need the training. Why not? Let's see what we would have been able to do. But I definitely lost a lot of time in the first chicane. Here is where the time was lost on the previous lap. Yeah, look at that. Wow, okay. A lot of time. I want to see at least if I can do a 25 on this one. I'm currently tracking for a 26.0. Wow, a lot of time here as well. So no, the last lap was not very strong. Hello Marco. Thank you, thank you. Let's go get it. If you'd have hit that curb like that in real life, you'd be dead, man. Okay, so we could have done a 25.8. It was invalid, but that was a 25.885. Yeah, decent. Less than a second away from what Richie did in practice. I'm okay with that, even though we invalidated. It seems like it's enough for the pole. Unless somebody from here, oh, we got warning, guys. LMP3 field looks strong, no warning signs. GT3, so we have 4 people with warnings that we're gonna have to Yeah, avoid. Since this race is so long, I'm gonna go again and try and take a piss. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so we're still on pole. That's good. Just got myself some snacks. Let's see. Hello, mate. Dude, how did you do at 25? Were you driving a hypercar? That's crazy. 25-0. I hope it's gonna be easy. I don't know. I'm usually doing stupid stuff on my stream, so mediums, full fuel. Should be okay. I'm hungry, man. Holy shit. Did you do 12 laps, mate, Richie? Like in terms of strat? Sorry for the chewing. I hope you can't hear it. Awesome, thank you. That's what I was planning to do as well, but because 12 laps is not difficult to fuel save, but if you do 13, then it becomes a lot more difficult. And you still need a splash at the end, right? How do you find this new LMP2 rear tire? I mean, I personally like it, because I don't do very well with the turning it on the rear, but I don't know what the aliens think about it. Yeah, somebody else said that in the chat as well, just on one set of tires. I think I'll probably change, just double stint them. These ones, or yeah. So do you like the LMP2 update? Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay, let's go for the start, guys. Oh, that was a bad reaction. I was a bit slower than the guy in P2, and also I was a bit far away. Oh, we're going straight through the chicane. That was a bad start. I overestimated the grip by a lot. But yeah, it is a bit more catchable, right? In slides and stuff, it's less deaf as it used to be. Okay, poor start. We need to make our way back. Let me set the lap. I had to avoid that other guy who really sent it. He could have taken us out. Okay, bit of pandemonium. We need to get closer to Degenstein. Here's the other Silver 3 in this lobby. Seems like there's been death in LMP3. Okay, what we need to do is catch up to Degenstein to get some tow. I did set it up slightly more understeery than initially. So we are gonna suffer probably right now till we get some temp. Fresh test also Silver 3. Okay, maybe the sometimes before joining the lobby it doesn't show you the guys correctly. So like that little nice slide there with the old LMP2 would have been very hard to control, whereas now it feels a lot more smooth. Dare I say, realistic. We're gonna get a track limit, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, the registration screen is a mess. Yeah. My God. Doing all the track limits now. But I'm not catching the leader. I have to be closer. I need a slipstream because this guy behind me is a bit of a late breaker. I don't like that. Huh. Somebody got killed by somebody else with registration. With the warning badge, sorry. Okay, he made a big mistake, so that's gonna give us some leeway to not look in the mirrors all the time. Oh, he made a mistake. He got a snap. Now we're back into it. The leader had a big snap. So the performance so far seems to be a lot better. I've got like 150, 160 FPS. Let's see when it transitions to night, because that's when it was quite poor before. Still some stuttering, like right there in the corner I got some stuttering, but as long as we can keep it over 100. I think this guy has a bit better straight line speed than I do. Oh my god. Seems like chaos in the pack. So it's interesting what Richie said, that the car is actually 2/10 slower than before this update. The LMS LMP2. I like the New Balance more, of course, but still a very quick car. Oh, come on! I'm doing all the track limits. I need to chill out a bit. Now he's doing a track limit. DT before pit stop. No! No! He has more straight line speed than me, though. Somebody took my purple first sector, goddammit. Yeah, but this guy has crazy straight line speed. Look at this. And I'm running wing 1. So this is all ride heights and stuff, I guess. And like Packers. He's very cautious on the brakes, though. Yeah, the tire wear is minimal. We're gonna double stint this one and then probably change. Should also be using GOER. What's that? Oh, Go Esports Race. Sorry, that was like a blonde moment from my side. Yeah, but so mine is toned down. I started from that, but I made it more understeery. Somebody's catching us from behind, and I don't know, I think it's... somebody's taking all our purples. Sherban, te salut, merci de follow. He's twitchy. Te salut! Cum merge? Cum merge campionatul? M-am dat și eu acolo, dar acum nu mai am timp și fac doar oficiale. E foarte nice comunitatea, băieți, super ok. Oh, somebody spun. Battery spun. He's starting to rack up the track limits, just like I did. It's a bit understeery here, but with tire wear, we are gonna get better. Because the car usually gets quite twitchy for me. Bun. Și următorul sezon ce e LMP2? The question is, where do we overtake him? Because on the straight, look at this. There's no chance. I need to do it in the final sector, so we can pull away in some corners, but I've got no chance on the straights, man. Sabotage GT3 single, okay. Are you doing more races than we... I don't know. I might do... I wanted to do another race tomorrow, but there's nothing except this. There's only this race. So I'm not sure. Maybe we'll try AC Evo, the new update. Coming out of Porsche. I would like to do it here somewhere, like maybe into Porsche or into Indy, or say, well, into Indy is not gonna work. But yeah, somewhere after Mulsanne, basically. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, there was no contact. No contact. Well, there was some now. Oh. Bit of argy-bargy. Let's see who wins the drag race. It was only minor though. Can we hang it around the outside? Should we hang it around the outside? Holy shit. Oh! That was nice racing. That was nice side-by-side racing. Very good. Nice and respectful so far. Oof, that was tight. That was tight there. Maybe into T1. We are putting pressure, that's for sure. Mulsanne, yeah. Could work in Mulsanne. It depends a lot on his exit. If he gets a shit exit and we can defend the inside by Indy, that would be a good shout. But we need to be very close coming out the second chicane. Oh my god. Oh, I nearly took him out there. He braked so much earlier than me, man. I'm glad I didn't touch him. Jesus Christ. Ah, this is fine. We're safe from behind, so I don't want to do that. Salut, Sherban. I don't want to do that. We have a nice battle. I'm too far now to attack him, Osan. Maybe another option would be Indy. On the inside or outside. Nah. We're battling, guys. We're battling. What was that? That was very slow for me. Very cautious. Even if we're not, it's just this battle that's we're safe from behind, so. Oh, it keeps locking up in here. Where's the traffic? Still have, I think, one lap. Yeah, it's not worth risking like everything, so we can try to be aggressive but respectful when going side by side, leaving space and that sort of stuff. Like last lap was perfect, but not more than that. Holy fuck. I just clipped the grass, man. Holy. Woo. That would have been death in the old tire model. Jesus Christ. Gotta be careful here. It's also very slow here, so if I get a good launch at the last corner. Salud, salud. We have better pace, but we don't have the straight line speed. I expect the advantage for us to grow as the tires get older for the leader, so... Flint, thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome to some LMU split one action. Yes, man, I couldn't get rid of the fucking chat translation. On TikTok it's not. It's only on YouTube, I don't understand why. No, no, no. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake, man. I told you I always do stupid shit on the stream. I told you I always do stupid shit on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, we got suspension damage. It's orange. So... where should we take used mediums? Rip. Yeah, rip. So what we're gonna do is obviously we're gonna pit. Where should I take the new tires? On the rear probably, right? So, used medium, new medium. At least we don't do an extra stop, but still our race is cooked, man. Our race is cooked. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. We're still cooked because the repair is gonna be long. Fuck's sake. Lucky I didn't lose the rear wing or something. Well, I hit it with the front, but... yeah, I don't know, man. Always stupid mistakes. I thought the wheel had come off, but seems to be still attached. Well, I really need to get some clown music for the stream, man. I need to get some clown music for sure. At least it's not an extra stop. Damage 86 seconds, yeah. It's half a lap. It's half a lap. Shit. Great. It was going so well. It was going so well. It was all going too well. This is why I'm not going to go to gold anytime soon. It's quite a big whack, to be honest, but yeah. What can I say? Clown moment, 100% clown moment. I wouldn't say it's unlucky. I would say it's my own stupidity, man. There's nothing luck related there. This is weekly. This is weekly Le Mans 2.4 hours, split 1. We'll see if we can recover anything. I'm not sure. Will you do 6 hours of Le Mans? I'm not sure. When is it? Kurva, bled. Yes. Kurva indeed. So we're gonna be P13 after the stop. Yeah, but I don't know what date it's on. Maybe I'll do it, but I'm rubbish at Le Mans, man. I always shunt it, or I'm slow, or I do some stupid stuff. Is the chat distracting you? Maybe. Okay. Okay, so the strategy now is no more tires to the end. It's just fuel and 12 lap stints. I'm from Romania, mate, but I live in the UK. Cool. 2 hours to go. That's 3 stints from here. Hopefully we can get some overtakes done. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So yeah, the leader just completed a lap. He's like almost lapped us. His pace is not great, but we can't claw back like 86 seconds, I don't think. Okay, now we're going to get traffic as well with the LMP3s. Somebody else DNF'd? I think we were second to last, right? I like how everybody just turned the stream off after the clown show. Fucking hell. Slow down. People are using the in-game chat way too much. Thanks GT3. Sometimes they don't know to stick to the right hand side there. Yeah, okay, so they didn't fix the FPS issue. It's still dropping, like, I've got 80 now, which is half the FPS. I understand the night is gonna be more taxing, but it's like half the FPS. It's still a long race. Let's see what will happen. Leader is doing 333s. These guys are fighting out. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was all me. That was 100% me. Don't have the tire temp yet. Another meme race. Hey, somebody else DNF'd. What? Battery DNF'd. A lot of attrition for this one. That poor LMP3 man, he had nothing to do with it. I'm so sad for him. He did nothing wrong. He did absolutely nothing wrong. LMP3 is still very quick on the through the quick stuff. Man, they need to fix these FPS drops. They're really bad. I'd like to see what the leader is doing, but I wasn't too quick last lap of traffic either. I think he's now in traffic as well. Yeah, he's just at the back of this queue. A lot of the Ginettas. People like the Ginetta. I wonder after the first pit stop where we're gonna come out. They're gonna be in 2 or 3 laps. Okay, 3 LMP3s left, then we're gonna go through the GT3s. And that's where we're gonna lose a lot of race time. Can we get this guy before the chicane? haven't seen the leader's pace. Is he just like doing track limits, or am I missing it? Who's this timing screen comparing me to? Who are like Heinz and Mezzocapo? I don't see them anywhere. I thought it was supposed to compare me to the guys in front. Yeah, I'd like to see what speed is doing. What speed is doing. Like what kind of lap times he's turning, because that gap is not going away as quick as I'd hope. That's my good lap time gone, but still. Maybe not completely gone. Hello mate, it's not a league race, it's an official weekly race. Split one weekly, 2.4 hours of Le Mans. Seems like the speed is still there, but yeah, after that crash we're on the back foot big time. Big track limits, that's gonna be a big track limit point. Yeah, half a point. Screw it. Yeah, weekly split one, mate. Why is it not showing me what speed is doing? Showing me Heinz, and who the fuck is like Heinz? I don't know. Ah! I know what it's doing. So it's showing me the LMP3 in front is actually ahead of us as track position because we fucked it into the wall and we had to repair the car for a long time. So it's not comparing it to the next class rival, it's comparing it to the next overall car. But then we're only 2.3 quicker than an LMP3. I think that's just sector 1, yeah. Okay, two guys in the pits. P9 and P10 in the pits. Let's see where we come out in relation to them. I know their last stop is going to be way shorter than mine, but still going to give us some indication. Hey, we made an on-track pass. That was for position, technically. I'm laughing because otherwise I'd be crying, man. Oh, somebody retired. No, PR retired. Our teammate retired. Ah, that was a track limit one, but it was a 29.2. I'm on try again now. I'm gonna go out. That's why I prefer these earlier slots, so I can have my evenings free. Okay, so we didn't gain any positions after their pit stop. We have a big job to do to get anywhere near the top 5. Leader in the pits. Yeah, but now we're through the GT3s. It's a bit messy. We lost a lot of time, but we survived. That was sketchy. He should pit now, right? Unless he is doing 13 laps. Oh yeah, maybe they're going to change tires, yeah. Which is something I'm not going to do anymore, because we don't have any more tires, any more good tires at least. Yeah, okay. Come on, dude. You blind or something? Okay, so car in front is for position. P10. So 1 minute 43, that's 103 seconds. The damage was 86, plus 15 seconds for the tires. It means we've been basically on par with the leader on pace since the pit stop, by my calculations, but I think we had a bit more traffic and we had to warm up some tires, so I think the pace is good. I'm just like a knobhead from crashing too much. I don't know, man. I've been crashing way too much lately, it's annoying. God, the FPS is appalling. Fix the damn game. Oh my god. never good when you have to sneeze. Because just like those 0.2 of a second are quite a big distance in a racing car. Especially here. Okay, this guy doesn't want to have anything to do with me. Probably seeing my driving. That's fair enough, mate. Thanks. Probably the allergies. But at least it's no longer boiling in this room. It's still hot in the sim, but it's like manageable. That heat wave killed me. Maybe traffic. We were slower than Thunder in Sector 1. Yeah, but we had traffic again. If you're looking at the top left, that's not always accurate. That overall standing. It kind of fluctuates a bit. Oh, did you take a break from it? Okay. Oh, look at that exit. Yeah, we can do a 28 if we get a free lap. Just past midnight at Le Mans. We're doing a full 9-day cycle. Obviously sped up in 2.4 hours, but we're right in the thick of it. Let's go purple again. Oh, it's not purple. Who took my purple? Somebody took my purple lap. Damn it. Somebody's going quicker. They're not allowed to. Yeah, okay, we have a second just in the next sector 1, crazy. Right just died. Or spun, or is going to the pits, or I don't know. Car in front, also for position. Yeah, next week with the champs, yeah. Just in time for Le Mans. What's the difference between GAR and DNF? So garage, I guess the guy is still waiting in the garage. He didn't quit the server, right? That's my assumption, but I'm not sure. Okay, we're closing in on P9, then P8 is not super far away, but... Ah. Interesting, okay. I didn't know that's a disconnect. Somebody else in the pits? Oh, speed, yeah. There we go, now I got the purple lap again. Everybody's got better straight line than I have. Okay, that's P8. But don't forget these guys are gonna have a much shorter stop. Or P7, by the way. How did that happen? I lost track. Anyway. We're back into P7. That's not a net P7 because of the last stop, but we shall see. That car in front, okay. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure who died, but may God rest him in peace. We've done our fair share of dying, so yeah, P5, P4, a lot of catching up to do. I don't know what we can recover, like podium will be hard. Still a long way to go, 90 minutes. We're right in the thick of it now. Somebody died in front. Somebody with problems in front. Michanovsky. Also Grasser. I don't know what's going on. Maybe a spin. They lost like... Oh yeah, still losing. Pit. Okay. Spicy car. Okay, that's P6. Recovery still ongoing. Again, it's not a net P6 because of the longer last stop, but you know. We're gonna take whatever we can. Yeah, but even with 3 seconds, there's not many laps left. There's like 24 laps. We'll see, we'll see. I can't do much, but yeah. Full push. I think Michanovsky definitely had at least a spin. So he might have bad tires, damage, who knows? Who knows? Catching them quickly, but the problem is at Le Mans you're not doing many laps. And as I said, we're going to lose probably like 30 seconds compared to them in the last pits. Something like that. 20, 30 seconds, I assume. So yeah, he's doing 333s, or about 4 seconds a lap, I think. Oh. Problem is they're gonna take new tires at some point, I think. They're gonna lose time to warm them up, but then I'm gonna be slower. That's true. That will negate the tire. Yeah. Yeah. Very good point. Very good point. A lot of traffic now. Pit at the end of the next lap. Why is there a blue? Oh, was it for the car behind maybe? Yeah, okay. But yeah, if we're saying the tire change is gonna negate more or less the strategy difference, then we can say we are in it P6 where we are now. Give or take. Maybe P7. It will all depend on the pace difference towards the end, like how bad will these tires be, I don't know. My guy's desperate to farm safety rating. Okay, that was much better. 27s, there we go. Okay, we pit this lap. Just taking on fuel to the end. Second to last pit stop. Last pit is actually gonna be probably 1 lap short for me, because I did 6 laps instead of the required 5 in the first stint. Wow, 3/10 in that chicane? $25. Oh yeah, that's true. 15 to 25, something like that. But don't forget, we also had better tires probably than most people, so we'll see. I'm happy with the pace, but yeah, it's... Without that mistake, we would have been flying, man. Okay, it's 3 in the morning. We're gonna get sunrise relatively soon. Still a long way to go, 1 hour and 20 minutes. The leader is doing 29.5s. That's his best lap. So actually with this strategy now, we are saving some traffic. They're in traffic. Let's see how we come out. If we come out in clean air... Okay. Full fuel, no changes. We'll see where we end up. I mean, it is a good time, but... It's not gonna help me now. Yeah, you can do 27s in hypercar. I think I was slower with the BMW last time. I was doing like 28s at times. This Orica is super quick. That's why they have the bop, because otherwise it would be right up there with the hypercars. And you could go quicker. Like Richie would be able to do 26 with this car for sure. Because he's usually like around a second, give or take, quicker than me. Yeah, it's the Orica is mighty without bop. The chassis was used as an LMP1 car multiple times, so on the Rebellion, on the Alpine. Okay, it seems we'll be back in traffic as well, so that's not necessarily going to be an advantage. What the hell happened there? I didn't see what kind of car was spun. Somebody was... Sometimes it's just better to live there than get traffic in Tetra Rouge. So, we are 6 laps adrift from the strategy. For most guys, it's a bit hit and miss. Because people have been having problems, but especially with the leader, we're like 6 laps off sync, so he's gonna stop in 6 laps. He's gonna have a very short last stint, whereas mine's gonna be full. Oh, this guy's got some top speed as well, man. Why is my top speed so shit? I'm right up his gearbox and I can't pass. I need to pass though, because he's gonna be slower. Well, I think. Maybe it's because, yeah, he has lower fuel probably. And then, that's why. Annoying. Okay. We did it another way around. Let's go. Oh, he had a warning sign as well. Good thing I didn't know that. Okay, that was a bit awkward with 3 cars, but we made it. LMP3 didn't really want to let me by. All risk, no reward in those case situations. Ah, just a bit too far. I didn't touch him. I did not touch him. That's what probably Epstein said. Big traffic coming up. Big traffic. Sketchy. Still in the 30s, okay. With traffic, that's decent. I think the rest are running 32s, 33s. Similar conditions. Thank you, very polite LMP3. I would have taken the inside here and not made you lose time, but I'll also take that. .9 for the leader. So he's slower than us with low fuel. Well, we're quicker than him on high fuel than he is on low fuel. Maybe we can get lucky in this traffic, I don't know. I don't know what's possible here. I think maybe P5 right now. look at this shit. Oh, this is bad. Oh, we lost a huge amount of time there, but... I just clobbered that curb way too aggressively. Let's see if they do take new tires, I'm not sure. Apparently does it all the time in that chicane. Hopefully we can get these two GT3s before Indy. I think we should do. Okay, easy. So Thunder is not that slow now. He's going into the pits, I think. Yeah. Alright guys, final hour. We are past the halfway point. The sun is rising. We got lucky there with the traffic. Oh my god. It's crazy, I have a big imbalance of wear, front to rear. And it's still trying to kill me on the rear, man. I mean, it's still way better than it was, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think even... So we're fighting for P6 now. I think for P5, we need the guy to have a problem. We're fighting for P6 currently. Tires are starting to go. Yeah, wear is very little. Like, you could do the whole race on a new set of tires. Richie said he didn't recommend it, but... We're gonna get close to that with 3 full stints. It's gonna be, we're gonna start losing time at some point. Let's see if they take tires now. Some people might take tires at this stop. So, I don't know. We need to keep an eye out. If they do, that advantage, the last stop might get negated, as we were talking about. Low 29s, that's okay on this fuel load, I guess. So we can do some 28s. Just took 5 seconds out of the guy in front. Maybe we can fight for P5. With over 10 laps left, 16. Okay, leader in the pits as well. Let's see if he takes tires. Oh, somebody saved one more lap. Go saved one more lap, okay. I think the leader took tires. I think he definitely took tires. shit. Okay, let's watch the gap. 1 minute. 1 minute 3. If it goes down like quite a lot, we'll know if he's gonna warm up the tires. That's probably the optimal strategy though. I don't know why I'm getting excited. It's just seeing that gap become a bit less now, but not gonna help me too much. But yeah, he must have taken tires. My god, the FPS is trash, man. What do you expect me? Where do you expect me to go, bro? Yeah, it's looking good for the P5 actually. Shame we lost 2 seconds there. So Go should pit this lap as well. Let's see where he ends up. Okay, Go is in the pits, and Prestis as well, I think, will have to pit, right? Maybe he's not gonna pit. Well, what was that 440 lap? I'm confused, bro. Yeah, that wasn't the cleanest of laps. Oh, I'm getting a bit of luck with this traffic. It's been good actually. I can't complain. It's been very good. Woo! Squeezing through. I don't know where to go. That was sweaty. Okay, so formatting, we're catching him by 1.5 seconds a lap. That was with a poor lap. Degenstein, I think the gap kind of stabilized. I'm not sure how the lead change happened, if I'm honest with you. Did he make a mistake? Because that 5-minute outlap seemed a bit much, didn't it? I think with a bit of luck, this could be a P4 with a bit of luck. Laps remaining. Yeah, I don't know. Prestige didn't take tires. Okay. Interesting strat. So maybe battle for the lead. We're catching formatting hands over fist, man. Hand over fist, I should say. Need to get my British expressions correct. Like 2.3 seconds in sector 2. Oh, first has killed somebody. Hey, less than a minute off the lead. Man, without that crash, we would have been so far in front, fuck's sake. Such a shame. We had 86 seconds of repairs, guys. 86 seconds just of repairs. Here's what it is. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can take P4. Formatting is very slow. Quite some traffic now. So are they. Basically the whole lap is traffic. I think we're safe for P5 for sure. I've got 1 minute 17 in the back. There's no way. Podium is doable. I like your optimism. I don't know. With a bit of luck. I don't think it's... I don't know. Remember the last pit stop? Gonna be longer. That's my problem. What pace is the leader doing? I'm not. 3:32 for Formatin, okay. So we're catching him by 3 and a bit seconds a lap, right? 3.5, yeah. I think that was with a bit of traffic both ways, but duel for the lead I think is coming up in a couple of laps. It's only 5 seconds between the guys. There will be one to watch out. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Ugh. I was a bit late in Indy. 3:31.3, 29.0. Okay, yeah. P2 is much quicker. Like 2 seconds and a bit. But yeah, he's actually quicker than me right now, or about the same pace. Let's see what happens in the fight for the lead. Maybe get lucky this time. Four seconds between the leaders now. I would have expected like Degenstein to be up there quicker, but anyway, still 40 minutes to go. It's actually still quite a bit of time. So P5 is definitely safe now, even with the longer last pit. We're gonna pit next lap. So I'm gonna have exactly 10 laps to go, so that's like... That's 63 liters, right? Yeah, should be 10 laps to go after I pit. Or are we doing extra lap? Calling up all race strategists. Because I'm gonna pit next lap. So I think I should take 63 or 64. Come on, take the line. God damn it. Degenstein has not been catching the leader, man. Why is it telling me like... Okay, yeah, no. Tiny pedals telling me the right amount, so I think I'm gonna take 64. Nah, it's 63. Let's underfuel a bit. Tiny pedal's telling me to take more fuel, I don't know why. So I'm using 6.3 per lap. Almost. So 10 laps, that's 63, right? Okay, cool. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna take. I don't know why it's telling me to take more fuel. It's very weird. Okay, yeah, tiny pedals now telling me 63. That's good. All right. Final stop. Let's see where we end up. "36 seconds. Okay, so I think they're gonna stay stationary for about 10-ish. Final half hour, boys. Let's see if we can go further than P5. We're kind of set for P5 unless we bin it again, but we'll need some luck to advance. Pit crew being exactly on point. 36.0. Yeah, we've got space to thunder. Final 10, guys. Final 10 laps. Let's see what we can do. I hope we can get at least format in. But yeah, we need about 20 to 30 seconds on him, I think. Oh, pits already, okay. Okay, Prestes had less fuel than I thought. said LMP2, but I think that was a lapped car. Final 30 minutes. Yeah, very good sector times. Apparently I gained 60 seconds on first. Oh, that's actually correct with the pit. I was about to slag LMU again, but that's actually correct. Because he pitted. Left front is struggling now. That's the most worn tire. Giving some understeer. Problem is with the press test now in the middle, I don't see the delta to format in, which is the more relevant one actually. I think pit here is around 30 to 40 seconds, so now he's got almost 70, he's got like 68 on me. I love how the chat randomly remembers some TikTok messages. Huh. $29.4, wow, that's really good. Why don't they just stay on the line? Okay, I think they're gonna pit with about 15 to go, something like that. I'm starting to get proper understeer. Wow, Go is doing 33s, man. First is 29.5, okay. Not bad, mate. That's 31 laps format. So about 2 seconds a lap. I don't think that's gonna be enough. With 7 to go. I need him to be slow in the pits or something. So they should pit not at the end of this one, at the end of the next one. Okay, we have a nice pocket of empty track. Let's try and use it. Degenstein, he's flying. Oh, Go is pitting. Go is pitting, yeah, less fuel, okay, yeah, 1 lap less fuel. It's not gonna make a massive difference, but... Can I get these guys before Porsche? I don't think I can, god damn it. Oh my god. How the fuck did we survive that? Sorry, BMW. I thought I was going into the wall. Jesus Christ. No damage at least. Did you keep an eye on how much go lost? So it was 1:20, right? So it was like 50 seconds? The pit cost him? Something like that? Is my calculation correct? That was some luck, yeah. I'm sending it, man. Screw track limits and everything. I need, I would guess, another 10 seconds on formatting. Yeah, something like that. You should pit at the end of this one. Let's go, 59 seconds. He's had a very slow sector somewhere. Oh shit, I've got 41 laps now. What? What the hell happened, man? Are we cooked? Are we cooked, man? Why is he going to 41 laps? Why the fuck has he gone to 41 laps? No way. No way. Do I need to save or not? Fucking game, man. Holy shit. It's gone to 41.1. How the hell is it jumped by half a lap? Are we cooked, man? Are we like properly cooked? Fuck's sake. How's it done that? Ah, leader yet to pit. That's a good shout. Can we calculate it on the line on the previous lap? Tiny pedal is telling me no pits, so... Where is format? Where is format? Where is he? There he is. Exit a pit lane. There he is. As P4. Let's go. Unless we have to save for another lap, in which case we are cooked, but... As P4. So tiny pedals telling me no pit stops. All right. Format's not got the pace anyway, so why did you jump there? Just gonna see if that goes down to 40. What a rubbish estimation. Yeah, the leader's in the pits. Okay, let's see. So is 14 minutes 4 laps or? It's gone to 41.0. I don't know what to say, man. I think we're gonna do 41 for fuck's sake. I don't know. I can save if needs be, but it's gonna be a mighty save. You sure it's 4 laps for the leader? Cause he crossed the line like way before me. He had over 13 minutes left. So to have 3 next time he crosses the line should be less than 10 minutes something. We're safe behind. I think we can still save, but $13.8. You sure? Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. It should be crossing the line now with 10 minutes 30 to go, and he's let's see. I don't think he will yet. Yeah, he crossed it now. Okay. Game is still saying 41 though. Yeah, 40.9. Okay, there we go. It's gone down. Should I save just in case, or? should be the final 3. Formatting really slow now, 37s. Let's see when he crosses the line now, if it's any less than 6:26. I'm gonna be 100% sure. Ah, no, we're doing extra lap, no? 6:43. Are we not doing extra lap? What pace is that? No, I'm stupid. Yeah, I got my calculations wrong. It was like 3:30 would be over 7 minutes, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so I don't need to save anymore. We're safe. So final 2 laps, we can forget about fuel saving. Close to the podium, and we're catching him by over 2 seconds a lap. We're on ancient tires, but the carriage is still strong. Orica still go Bert. Yeah, remember we lost 86 seconds with damages, man. That's 1 minute 26 plus suboptimal tire strat. Could have been in front by a long margin. Just not, I don't know. Not good lately. I'm struggling. Pace wasn't bad, but honestly in this split we should have won easily. That's a shame. I've just been making stupid mistakes lately, man. It's not like... And it's just that one mistake that cost me everything. Very frustrating. Do we know what the championship schedule is going to be like for next season already? I might start doing some training for the next DLMS one. Yeah, mate, just pop it in the Only Endurance Discord. That would be great. I'll have a look what the schedule is like. Probably gonna do the one Tuesday. Alright guys, final lap. What you mean not much on Tuesday? Usually ELMS is on Tuesday. Oh, because Tuesday the first day. Okay. They changed the schedule. ELMS is no longer on Tuesday. Is that what you're saying? Ah, okay. Interesting. I wonder when they changed that. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a great race, mate. I would not call it a great race. It's definitely been a crap one for me. We're gonna lose a lot of driver rating. That was decent, but I need to stop making new mistakes, man. And especially like so many of them. I don't know. I don't know. It's not cool. Not cool. P4. P4. Yes. Sucks. Honestly sucks. I can't say anything good. Can't say anything good. It's just like the pace was, look at that. The pace was like, it was obvious, man. 86-second the damage is worst strategy. But if you lose like a minute, you're never going to recover it. You're never going to recover it, unfortunately. Thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a subscribe if you enjoyed it. Or a follow on TikTok. We're also on YouTube. Hey, did they fix the bug in LMP2? I've heard different things. I have not experienced it yet. It seems to be a bit better. I understand it's not completely fixed. I can't tell you more than that. I want to see the start in LMP3, man. Like, honestly, yeah, a bunch of people were pissed off in the chat, so... It's not the lap I want to change, you idiot. It's the driver. Okay, so this is GT3. Some people in the pits. Doesn't seem like a lot of death. Oh, there's one. So what happened? Did they crash like afterwards? Oh, fine until now. Oh, 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 oh. Did they touch or did that guy just spin? Nah, he spun on his own, right? No, no, they touched. They spun this guy. Decent recovery though. Nobody collected him, so that was good. Oh, this is a bit sketchy here. Let's see. It's a bit sketchy what these guys are doing. Okay, so it's not bad. I don't see anything disastrous. So did they maybe crash in the first chicane or something? People are complaining about LMP3s in the chat, and I don't understand why. I don't see anything too bad. Like, was that guy who got half spun? Oh, 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 oh. What was that sound? I thought I heard a crunching sound. Oh, it was just a bit of a bump between these guys. Actually very decent LMP3. So yeah, maybe they were complaining about something else. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Yeah. Not a good race, what can I say? Good driver badge applied. Oh! Have I been downgraded? Have I been downgraded? Interesting. So I lost a bit of driver rank. No. What? So here it says Trusted Racer, and here I have the like badge. Which one is it? Okay. Maybe I have been downgraded? What are these results, bro? These makes no sense. Yeah, they need to fix this damn game. Okay, so the first two guys were silver 3. They both gained. Yeah, not good. That was a shit show. So how far am I? Yeah, I think I got a mid. Yeah, I got 4 bars left. Look at this. Losing rank, losing rank, losing rank. It's not been good. It has not been good. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, have a nice rest of your weekend. I'll see you next week at some point, probably Monday, Tuesday. All right, you take care. Bye-bye.